Apple has described the Apple Watch Ultra as an ideal equipment and tool for explorers on a long journey. Therefore, it is no surprise that several high-end quality features have been embedded in the recently released watch. The inclusion of an action button that will perform multiple functions is particularly impressive. But what other feature is worth talking about? Join us in this video and learn more about new Apple Watch Ultra. 5 coolest features worth it. Better battery. Imagine going on a long journey on the top of the mountains or long run, only for your watch to go off after just a couple of hours. That will be a frustrating thing to deal with. Explorers love to have their watches stay on for longer hours, and the Apple Watch Ultra provides exactly that. The watch comes with a larger battery that can be used for a couple of days after some hours of charge. Specifically, the Apple Watch Ultra can last for about 36 hours and 60 hours on low power settings, providing a better battery life. Considering that previous models of the Apple Watch go only as high as 18 hours in normal use, shows the considerable improvement that has been achieved in this area. However, it is important to note that to achieve the lower power settings and extended battery life, a user must have their Apple Watch Ultra updated to watchOS 9.1 or later. According to Apple, the ability of the watch to go up to 60 hours depends on various calculations. They point to 15 hours of workout, over 600 time checks, 35 minutes of app use, 3 minutes of talk, and 15 hours of sleep tracking over the course of 60 hours. Going on hikes and other adventures can also put you at risk, and Apple has introduced an emergency feature to help. We will provide more details shortly, so stay with us. Action button. One of the new features introduced in the Apple Watch Ultra is the action button. As the name suggests, the button provides a simple way to take action on the watch. For example, when you're in the middle of a workout and want to pause, the action button can do just that, while it can be used to restart a workout too. But that's not just it. The action button can also be used to begin a dive or even mark a compass waypoint. This is important for adventurers as it will help them focus on the journey ahead or behind them. In addition, the introduction of the action button will also help control your watch in the water. With some programming, the watch can help you start the depth app or compass heading during a dive with Oceanic Plus. Speaking of compass and direction, Apple has introduced some exciting features regarding the compass feature, and we will delve into that shortly. Before we move on, please subscribe to this channel. By doing so, you'll get all the latest updates, reviews, comparisons, and recommendations on electronic gadgets. Safety first. Apple has shown over recent years that health is one of its core priorities, and it has strived to give out the best features across its flagship products. The trend continues with the Apple Watch Ultra, with features that place users' health first. These features include crash detection, fall detection, and emergency SOS. With crash detection, Apple has used several algorithms to help detect crash issues and help users get help. In the case of crashes, therefore, the watch sends the user's location to dispatchers and emergency contacts to help you out. This feature is quite similar to that of fall detection. In this case, the watch, upon detecting a fall, quickly contacts emergency services for help, and it is easier to use. Compass. The Apple Watch Ultra is a redesigned compass that performs brilliantly. As stated by Apple, the redesigned Compass app delivers all new views and functionality that take risk-driven orienting to new heights. The new compass provides 3 main functions: provide detailed information, mark locations, and retrace locations. Explorers can now get more details by taking advantage of the watch's bigger screen size. Information such as longitude, elevation, incline, and latitude can be viewed vividly by zooming and turning the digital crown. The compass will also ensure that explorers can mark their location with compass waypoints. Once done, the waypoints can be named, given icons, and color-coded for the organization. In addition, the compass will now help do backtracks to help return from a journey. Simply put, the backtrack enables you to return to where you came from or return on route. With the help of GPS data, the watch can automatically create a path to where a user has been. Through this, one can quickly get to a previous location or back down the mountain without stress. Improved health features. As mentioned earlier, Apple takes health issues seriously and has kept most of the health features from previous models. In the Apple Watch Ultra, users can still keep track of their sleep and see how much time they spend in the 3 stages: REM, Core, and Deep. It will also be helpful to know you might have woken up during the night. In addition to sleep tracking, the Apple Watch Ultra will help you get notifications of unusual heart rates and irregular heart rhythms while receiving blood oxygen readings. Such insights in particular will help determine your overall fitness and wellness. The most important feature is the introduction of the new temperature sensor that provides insights into women's health and advanced cycle tracking. This is undoubtedly an excellent call for inclusivity. Undoubtedly, the Apple Watch Ultra is a top-notch watch with some cool features. It has to be noted, however, that there have been cases where people have bought fake versions of it, with the production of counterfeits. To avoid falling prey, you can watch our next video, Apple Watch Ultra Unboxing: How to Spot the Original.